My name is DudeNolann, and I play Catan 1v1. All right, everybody. It's finally time to play our 1v1 tournament. I've been hyping this up for a long time. I'm so excited to play this tournament. We have a ton of heavy hitters in here. Guys, this is not going to be an easy tournament. We got players like Squash. We got Falco, Dashed, Rang, Bricked Up. Soroka Shots is in here. Kelly C is in here. No Max is in here. We got Geth, JD Mintz, Nuclear Luge, It's Okay Catan, Bot Trader, Awesome Agron, Simply Catan. Dude, this lineup is stacked. Okay, this is not going to be an easy tournament. We're going to have a lot of fun playing, but we're definitely going to get some hard games. This is how it's going to work, guys. All of these players are going to go through the qualifying rounds, which means they'll each get 3 matchups that are best of 3. So that's 9 games total for first day. The top 16 players who do the best based off different metrics like series wins and victory point ratio, which is basically how many victory points you gained versus how many you allowed. So the top 16 players after this day 1 will qualify for the day 2, where we will all meet up for a single elimination bracket. That's right. Day 1 is going to be hard to get top 16. Day 2 is going to be harder. So let's get right into it and see who is going to be our first matchup. And just like that, guys, this is how the tournament is starting. We got a super heavy hitter here for our first matchup. Simply Catan. If you don't know who Simply Catan is, you should if you play 1v1. Go check out his YouTube. He's consistently like top 25 in the world. He's a really great player. So this is not going to be an easy first match. A couple quick things before we get into the match. I did decide to play these games off the mic. I didn't want to try and commentate and also play. I wanted to be at my best, perform as best as I could. So I did decide to play off mic, which means I will be going back through and watching these and basically commentating over the footage, trying to give my thought process where I was thinking, and just recreate my whole thought process there. I was also hosting this tournament during it, so I did have a lot of responsibilities as well as playing, which means that there ended up being a bit of background noise, to be honest, mostly the Discord notification noise. I'm going to do my best to edit all those out, but if you do hear a couple like Discord notification noises, I'm sorry, I'm not trying to troll you, but it might have been from the video. Without further ado, let's get into our first matchup against Simply Catan, best of 3, round 1 of the tournament, baby. All right, let's see what's on this board. Looks like we're picking second. There is lots of ore on the bottom left, 584. 10, 5810 just looks really strong. Definitely. Brick is a little bit awkward as well, 11, 12, and then the 5 over there, like that. The 5, 9, 10, Brick shoots sheep. Yeah, it simply does start off with the 5, 8, 10, or I think you pretty much have to as first in that position. That's going to leave us with the 8-4-3, and what can we pair that with? I mean, like, I could try and be cheeky or something. I think I was thinking about taking the 10-11-3 and point into the 8-4-3, because, like, would he just take 8-4-3? Yeah, I definitely don't like this as second pick. I think I have to cook something up a little bit, something unusual. Because the brick is weird, the ore is weird. Don't really love the sheep either. I end up taking the 5-4-10, which doesn't look great. And I'm doing the 10-11-3, pointing towards the 8-4-3. Look at my production I'm starting with. I'm on 3, 11, 10, 10, 4, 5. No 6s, no 8s. This is definitely a little iffy coming in. Simply says in the chat, 8-4-3. Do it, bro. Take the 8-4-3. I don't think that, I mean, that would probably be bad if you do, right? You're on 3 resources, mostly just ore. I don't think that's good for him. Yeah, Simply's probably looking at taking some like road. He needs road and sheep. He does commit to the 11-9-4. And so we do have a game here. Good luck. He is on only the 11 brick. If he rolled it, he could have plowed, actually. He started with a road and a half. He rolled the 11. Yeah, we're definitely going to secure that right away. We don't want an 11 happening and that plow coming. We need to get on that 8-4-3 as fast as we can. Looking for a 5 here to put this settle down. Once we do get on this 8-4-3, our production actually isn't too bad. We will take the 11, but it gives him a brick as well. I think he has a road settle here. Oh, he actually still has to port for the sheep, though. That's right. So probably just puts down the road. We will take our settle. And we might be a little bit activated now. Of course, the 7 comes right away. That's definitely going to hurt. Definitely goes on the 5 brick. Stunt my production, stunt my mobility. And actually, he did get a sheep steal as well, which is pretty bad. He stole the sheep and settled with it. So he didn't have to port for all that sheep. Another 7 for us. Probably goes on the 6 to stunt his dev cards a little bit. I'm actually close to a city now, which is pretty good. I think I'm waiting. I have another brick now. I think I want to put 2 roads down to the 6-11-5, but coming from that north settlement so I can secure my road network. But now I'm at 9 cards. I do have the city, though, so we're definitely going to put that down. I'm debating if it's on the 10 wheat. I do have a lot of ore. When he rolls an 11, I'll get the 2 brick as well. So I don't hate it. I end up choosing the 384. I'm not sure if that was the right city, to be honest. Do roll a 4, though. That is pretty good. I have 2 roads now. He ports all of his for a wheat, and we are going to secure that 6-5-11. We have a road network set up now, and I'll down this 6 wheat. I think that's part of the reason, too, I decided the 8-3-4 cities, because I was thinking about the future wheat being on the 6. For now, we will buy a dev card, though, to hopefully keep up on army pacing, and that is good. He rolled a 7. We're going to put that right back. Break Steel is definitely good for us. 7, though, is not good for us. On the 10, and that is actually pretty good. Block the 10 rolls. That's definitely a bummer there. Yeah, Simply's got a lot of city production here. He's just going to city up quick, and now with that city on the 6, he's going to be able to start buying lots of devs here. He does buy 1 dev. We roll a 7. I think we're staying on the 6 to limit his dev potential. No knight comes in. That's good for us. We're at 9 cards. I can port for the settlement. I can hold, wait for a 10. I have a lot of ore, though. That's the thing. I think it is good to port for the settlement here. Now we're on the 6, though, so that's good for us for wheat. Simply does get another dev card off. At least 6 blocked is blocked. Oh, but no knight again. And big 11 roll. 9 cards again, but I think I'm holding this. Mono is definitely going to hurt if it happens. No mono comes in. That is great for us. We can city. We can buy a dev. I like the 4-5-10 city now because that pairs up the 10. Obviously, I only have the 1 sheep. And so that looks pretty good for the 10. 9 cards. I could put the road down, but I think I'm eyeing the 8-3-4. And I don't want to commit that road yet. 6 rolls. Another wood would give us the road settle. It doesn't come through, but I do have a city. Simply just bought a dev card, though. I could city or buy a dev. He hasn't bought a knight yet. It might be time for me to try and buy a dev. so I can keep Robber on him. But a city would be huge. I think I like trying to keep the knight on him. Yeah, so that's a good dev card. Okay, yeah, good knight. We're gonna pad our hand to keep the ore and stuff. He does take a wood and rolls a 7. Does get 1 ore. That's gonna go right off us though. Right back on the 6. We get the ore back, which is great. We roll a 10, which is beautiful. We can city, but again, I think I'm looking for knight control here. Let's buy once. It's a good knight. Do we need to buy again? Yeah, okay. A point is fine there. I think we got at least the 1 knight. And he did get his city off. So yeah, he's definitely a city machine. And that wood port now is definitely activated. 3 roads is pretty good for us. I think I'm going to hold it. I can't do much with it. 11s are going off, to be honest. That's a big mono. Yeah, that definitely hurts. Maybe I should have put down maybe at least one of the roads. Monoed 5 brick. Ports it all for a wheat, though. To road settle. Yeah, it's definitely a bummer, especially with the wheat port, or the wood port, I'm sorry. And a ton more brick on the board. Jesus, 5 and then 11. He ports all of his brick again for a wheat. Bought a dev card. At this point, we're pretty much looking to settle. Can't do it. I could put down a road, maybe. But I think I like padding still. He's going to play knight. Okay, now that we're at 9 cards, I think I'm going to risk it, though. And we are at 10 cards here. Now I think I do have to put down the road. I can go for like the ore port down there, but I think picking up the extra sheet might be really good, the 10-9. He bought once. We could buy twice. We could city. We could settle. Could road settle. He bought once. I think I'm going to have to buy a knight. A road builder is not exactly what we want. I think we have to try again. And a knight. Okay, at least we got 1 knight. I pretty much need a whole army here. I might need to hold both army and road to win this, to be honest. No knight again. He could have 3 points, be at 12, 13. Big 10 for us, though. That's a huge 10. Again, we have some choices. We have city, double dev, settle. With a road builder, we can even settle somewhere nice. I think I like the city. City 6, 5, 11. And I should just play the road builder. I don't want any sneaky road business if he has like a road builder. So I think we should just play it. He does roll a 7. We're going to use our knight to put it back. On the 6, that's probably a good block this time. I think it's going to go back on the 9. That wood port is crazy. Roll a 7 anyway. 5 is good. I think I'm going to buy with that. Mono is huge. We might be able to do this here. He could have... All right, he doesn't have 4 victory points. He could have 3, though. I don't have a knight to put it back. He could actually pace army here, too. Big 11. Oh, my goodness. The brick for days. We know he doesn't have mono because he played the one and I have the other. Lots of roads here. Obviously, I can settle. I can port and then still road settle. I think I like picking up the 3-1. 5 did just roll, and he bought once. I could steal the 2 and buy a dev card. I don't want him to pace army. I think he really can. He's going to start pacing army here. It's not a great mono, but I think we are. And we're looking for a knight in a year of plenty, actually. We are at 13 points. We might be able to close this out before he can take army. Roll to 7. Use his ear plenty. Bought once. All right. Do we have something here? I think we're going to need a big turn. Not much we can do right now. Oh, that 9 is not what we want to see. I'm actually like close with the year plenty to. Okay, that knight definitely hurts. And you took my brick, blocks the 10, which I think is what I needed to roll there. So that definitely hurts. And he's probably pacing army now. Now I don't think I have any winning rolls with that 10 blocked. Oof. Road settle. That definitely hurts us for sure. Roll to 7. It's probably either like the 6 or the 9. I don't even know. 5 maybe. 5, I guess. I don't think we. I mean, I can use the year plenty for another dev card buy. Maybe he doesn't have army here. That like might be my only chance. I can port it like this way too, actually. All right, cool. Road builder. That is not what we wanted there. So that's probably that game. Yep, there it is. Okay. Bomber. GG. Ended 15-11. That's our first game in the tournament, and we lost it. Oh man. This is a best of 3 though, so let's get into the second game and see how this goes. All right, baby. Game 2. Let's get this. We are picking second here. If we lose this game, that's it. We lost our first match. That would not be good. Imagine getting 0-2 in your first matchup in your own tournament. So we got to do what we can to avoid that. This board is looking strong. Lots of big spots. 6-4-9 up top. 8-5-4 next to it. 9-5-6 with the wheat. This might be looking good for second here. Brick, though, is a little bit awkward. 11-2 and 5. Wasn't last game like kind of just like that? Simply does start with the OWS or wheat sheep on the 8-4-5. I think he's got a lot of strong things coming back for that. We're going to have to make something work here. 6-4-9 doesn't exactly pair great with anything. That wheat port could actually be pretty big as well. 6-5-9 left. I think I'm taking the 6-5-9 left. I could even just point into the ore as well. I could take 9-5-10 left as well and just point into the ore. 6-4-9 up top, maybe. Yeah, I like 9-5-10. Let's do 9-5-10 left. Pointing into the ore. I think if I can, I think I'm looking good on either of that. If I get the 4-9-11 or the 11-3-10, and I definitely can't leave the road for Simply there after he takes the 8-5-4. So we'll see what Simply's looking to take here. 6-4-9 is actually pretty big, especially if he gets that wheat port on the 8-10. He's not going to have brick, or the wood port. I mean, he's not going to have brick, but that might be able to work. Interesting. Takes the 3-10-8 instead. All right, let's see how this goes. Good luck, have fun. We might be able to plow the 8-10. Getting the 4-9-11 might just be better. I do have one road already. I think let's just put it down. I think I want that 4-9-11 as soon as I can. Maybe we'll take that plow in the future if we have it. But we'll see. Put this on the 11 for now. I do have a ton of sheep. I think I could port this. I'm at 9 cards. I think I should. I want to have a ton of sheep here. Just get this down right away. Get our ore production going. Ooh, big city off the bat, though, for Simply. That's definitely big. 7 hurts for sure. Don't like that. If I could get some 11s rolling early and match my city, that would be pretty huge. Puts that on the brick. Oh, good 11. I like that. Another 7. Don't like that. On the 9 takes a wheat. And a 9 hits. All right, at least I got my 2 11s. I guess. I can definitely match this city now, and I think I probably just should. And I guess we roll 2 7s back anyway, so there we go, we're even. At this point, though, the 8 sheep is really the block. I guess I do the 8 wheat to pair it. 3 is definitely a bummer there. He rolls up at 7 off. That didn't stay too long. Takes the brick. Oh, that's horrible. That's horrible that he got a brick there. Yeah, he does use the brick. I think he was thinking about it for a minute if he should hold it to maybe try and plow me. But he did secure his 8-10 spot. We're going to buy a dev card with that. I love getting a knight. This stays on the 8 sheep all game if I can. 8 block, that's beautiful. 6, I can buy another dev. I think I just do. I want to keep ahead here. 4 is good. 9s are just crazy for me. He does get his city off, though. Big 9 and a 6. I might be able to start holding now. I guess not quite yet. Once I get the 956 city, that'll be crazy. Haven't really got a 5 in a while. He does port for a dev card there. We're going to put it on the other 8 for now. Buy a dev. I'm looking good with 3 knights. He didn't buy a knight. Rolled a 7. That's actually kind of good because I can put it back on his 8 sheep. I guess I roll a 7. Guess it's going back on the 8 wheat. I'm thinking about if I should start holding here now, though. I want to get that 956 city up. I have 2 knights. I think I'm going to pass this one. Okay, looks like he did have a knight. Not sure why I didn't play it before. Steals a wheat. Good thing we have our knight. Got a wheat back. And we are 1 wheat away from the city. Guess I'm buying, though. Good 8 block. And he ports again for another dev card. All right. So it's probably good that we bought again before. Oof, that's a big roll from him. Stolen ore and then rolled an 8. 2 sheep, 2 wheat. Put it back on the 8. And looks like he doesn't have another knight. Finally rolled a 5. Gonna buy again. That's a point. Let's put this road down. That's big for us. All right. 2 9s is big for us. We can port. We can buy. Let's buy once. All right. Mono is great. Yeah. So after that mono, let's just put this settle down. Don't even need the city there because 9s are just doubled anyway. That's great. We have a mono in the pocket. 8 was blocked. I think this is starting to look pretty good here. I can mono something. He's got 8 cards here. I think he's got a good amount of wheat. Not quite sure if I want to mono that yet. Another 7. He's got wheat already. Like, does it just go on the 3? Yeah. Now I'm at 10 cards. I do have the wheat port. Pass on 10. Good luck for it. Oh, that was rough. Oh, that was rough. Bummer. And he stole a sheep and bought a dev. That's a bummer. We did roll our 4. Let's buy. Okay, we did get a knight. That's good at least. He did buy a knight as well. On the 5, steals an ore. 9 rolls. That's great. Going right back on the 8. Lives there. If I have anything to say. 8 block. That's great. I think I'm going to port this for a dev card. I'm at 9. I don't want to 7 out again. I'm taking a knight every time. 4 is good. He did port all of his wheat now for a dev card buy, so he doesn't have as much quite now. Since he did port that, I could probably just put it back on the 8. Get it ore steal. That's great. I could buy again, but I guess I will. Okay, 2 monos. Beautiful. He could have 3 points here, or I guess he had one of them knight. He could have 2 points here, but I think I'm looking good with 2 monos. 7 knights played already, so we have army locked. I can buy twice, but I think now's the time probably to city. I got army locked, 2 monos. 956 city is banging. Big four. Big four. If he had wheat, I would take it. I don't think he has too much right now, though. Probably has a. He does have a lot of ore, though. We have 2 monos. Let's take the ore. Oh, man. That's looking good. Okay. 8 ore mono. We just port that for 2 wheat, probably up, and just take this other city, 9510. Road will give us 12. Another 9. Come on. This is almost over. Point. That's beautiful. Let's just keep buying, I think. And a knight. All right, that's good. I like to have a knight in the pocket. Okay, we're just getting the rolls we need. 5 was exactly what we needed. I think we should just take road with this. Secure our path through here. Road gives us 12, 13 now. Okay, he did buy a knight, which I'm actually fine with, because that means he's not buying the points. So I'm going to use my knight. Put that right back on the 8. Ooh, 7 definitely hurt there. But it's okay. I think we're looking pretty good. Just throw half of each. This goes on the 3. I could port for another dev card by. Yeah, I think I should. Okay, point. That's like beautiful. Road gives us 14 now, and we're looking for city for final. So I think that's perfect, actually. He does roll an 8. Haven't been getting much of those. That's a good 5 for us. We could just like secure road with it, but he's not going to plow that just to cut that off. Even if he does, I don't think it does anything. I think I'm good to pass this. He does play knight on the 9. 4 is great, though. I think 10 gives us the win. He bought once, but he still has ore. Actually, he's got a lot of wheat here. I think I probably have win if I mono the wheat. 7 wheat? Yeah, that's beautiful. Okay. I think that's game. Soul City. That. Take row. Bang, bang. Just like that, we're 1-1, baby. That was a little bit rough for Simply. Can't lie. 15-5. Sorry about that. Good luck next. We're going to game 3. This is game 3, baby. Whoever wins this final game will win the match. This is a huge first round. And we're picking first. Oh, man. All right. Oh, this is a huge board for our last game. Look at all these spots. 6-5-9, 8-5-10 next to it. 6-4-9 up top. 8-5-10 up top. This is actually crazy. Yeah, I like 6-5-9 here. I think I have a couple of different outs. I can either take the 8-5-10 in the corner up top or the 3-8-4 with the road. I think one of those will be left for us. This does leave quite a few banging spots for Simply, but I don't think I could have done much about it. Can't take everything on your first pick. So we'll see what setup he decides, and we're going to have to play off of it. Oh, he calls out, this won't be fun for you? Oh, no. Oh, no. 8-5-10, 6-4-9. Okay, yeah, that is huge. The double or double wheat, double sheep setup, pure dev cards. I'm definitely going to have to play this correctly. If I do start buying devs, I'm looking for the road builder and the Yop, so he can't get them because he's definitely going to come out of this with army. Yeah, the full ore wheat sheep setup, I don't always love it in 1v1, but when it's double of each, double ore, double wheat, double sheep, I mean, that's looking pretty good, especially with the numbers that he's got right here, like 8-5-10, 6-4-9. That's a heavy ore wheat sheep setup. So this is going to be tough. I think we have 2 choices. We take the 8-5-10, which is strong production, or we take the 3-8-4, which starts with the road. I think we're just going to need as much production as we can get, though. So we'll take the 8-5-10, point it towards probably the 11 wheat for a second wheat, maybe. I don't know. All right, good luck. Have fun. This is definitely going to be fun here. We're going to have to start early. I think I will buy the first dev card. And it's a knight. He instead cities, which usually I actually like buying dev cards early, especially in the double or cheap setup, so I can avoid the knight being on me, but I'm not rolling any 7s anyway, so it doesn't matter. We are at 11 cards. Yeah, it would have been nice if I could got an early 7 off there and got a couple blocks, but that doesn't come through. He did buy a dev card. He could have been the road builder at this point, but even if it is the road builder, he still has to port for the wood and the brick. So I think I'm thinking about putting down this road. Double up to 6. I'm going to need that. And I can port for it. I have a lot of sheep. I think I just do. I'm going to need this 6 going for me. 9 rolls anyway. That's fine. He cities up his second. Oh, man. This is looking rough right away. We do finally get a 7. We can at least test his dev. Put it on the 4. It is a knight. Okay, at least we have one knight. Maybe we can still stay a little bit ahead here on knights. Just keep that on him for a little bit. It's going to go back on that 4. Big 5. I can buy another dev card. Like I said, I don't want to race too much for army because he's definitely going to keep it. It might be worth holding that for a city. I actually like putting down this road, doubling up all this wheat. And he bought twice there already. Okay, yeah, so he's definitely going to be, he's basing army now already. So we'll put this settlement down, and that's actually really good. It doubles up our 5 and our 11, picks up the 4, which he unlocks. So he's thinking about where to put it. He knows I have a lot of ore. The 6 isn't really great, but I guess there's not a really great spot to block anyway, so he does put on the 6. A 5 or an 11 gives me a city or double dev. I do roll the 5. I can double dev or city. Yeah, like, I don't want to not buy devs all game, but I definitely don't want to be in the army race. This might be a good spot to take a city. But again, if I buy twice, if I bought the row builder or the Year of Plenty, like that's so big because I don't want him to have those. I think this is a good spot to take a city though. 5, 8, 10 I think is a good city because those don't get blocked as much. And now I think it's a good spot to buy a dev. Okay, that's fine. A knight. Do we play it though? I mean, he's got 3 already. Do we test? I think we should. A 6 would be good for us. Doesn't come through. I can port for a dev card though. I don't want him getting that road material either though. So if I port by dev and I don't put down this road, he might have a good chance to steal it. I think let's port for a dev. Nice, but I probably should put down the road. Like I want to go to that 10, 9, 11 actually, going up from the wheat spot, but I'll just put down this road for now here so we can't steal any roads. Ooh, 7 definitely hurts. He's getting an extra card from me, but he had to throw 5 cards, so that's definitely not great. We have the knight. Let's use it. Good 6 block. Yeah, we got a block off there, so that's actually pretty good. Oh, and he doesn't have a knight to play back. We're actually tied on knights played here with 3. Oh, okay, he does mono. Both of our ore buys 2 more dev cards. That sucks. Hey, we got 1 ore back, though, off that 7. No knights still? Hold up here. All right, I guess we're buying devs. Here. Oh, good rolls for us. Oh, huge 6. Yeah, since he's not using knights, I'm buying. Is there? This would be a crazy world if I beat him at army with his setup. But I'm actually like close to. No way, he doesn't have a knight. He didn't play one again. He bought, but he didn't play one. Oh my goodness. All right, I'm putting down this settle. If I could pace army here, this would be crazy. 5 cards and he doesn't have a knight. 6 rolled. He just bought 2 more. I have right now 5. If I buy, okay, that's 6 total. I don't have army locked. He might be actually not playing him though. Yeah, okay, so we should buy one and play one. Okay, cool. That's army locked. That's beautiful. He could have been slow playing knights to keep pacing. So because of that, yeah, we just locked army, so that was great. So we're playing these knights every time here. Okay, looks like he was slow playing knights. I don't know if that was the right move or not, to be honest. He had the knights and he wasn't playing them because he wanted to keep like army pacing or like pretend like I'm not sure, or hold for the mono maybe. But because of all that, we have army locked here now, which is crazy. I can't believe I got army on against the double or reach chief setup. I'm holding for 2 roads to secure the 11, 9, 10, and he's just buying out the dev deck. He does have the row builder, plays just the roads. We blocked an 8, which is great. He has 0 cards because of it. I think I'm actually going to port all this sheep for the second wood so I can secure this 10, 9, 11. Now, once I get that, even if he does block the 6, I can still get some ore. He plays a knight. Let's play our last one. Yeah, that's army locked. That's crazy. I can't believe we got army with this setup. We can buy twice. I can actually city. There's not a lot of dev cards left though. So okay, mono, that's great, and a knight. So he could have 1 mono, but I've got the other. So I think we're actually kind of looking good here. Once we secure road, we'll be at 12. Settle is 13. He used a year of plenty to settle. Okay, so he did get at least 1 road builder and at least 1 year of plenty. He's got 4 left though. He's probably got at least more of those. Put down our settle. We are settled out now. We need a city to advance, but road gives us 13. City is 14. Settle for 15. He could have 3 points and he's only at 8. Rolls a 7 though. We're going to definitely put that back. 4 is not bad. Okay, and that is the dev card deck out. He has 3 points. I think a road builder and a year of plenty, possibly. So maybe we just port this for a road. Don't have the settle ready, but that'll probably be easier than the double city. So put that down. Set up for a road settle. We have a mono as well, though. Okay, he did use his year of plenty to settle and city. Ooh, big 5 for us. Wish we could buy 1 dev card, but we can't. I just put down this road and hold. I think I might have winning rolls. That's the settle for us, and that's the win. Don't even need the mono. But I'm going to do it to flex. Sorry. Oh, baby. All right. Good game. That ended 15-10. That was a really good game. All right. Let's quickly go and check this standings tabs after this first match. Everybody played their round 1. Let's see where we're at. Oh, man. We are right at slot 16. Oh, baby. Top 16 make it into tomorrow. We have 2 more matches until we get there. But only top 16 will make it after their first 3 matchups, and we are right at number 16. That's a little too close for comfort, to be honest. Everybody in this top 16 did win their first match, but as you can see on the side, VPR, victory point ratio, is how we determine how well you did. It's basically the amount of victory points that you got versus the amount of victory points that you allowed your opponent to get. So it looks like everybody did a little bit better than I did, but I'm at 16. It's only the first round. I think we're looking pretty good. So good luck next match. Thanks for watching this video. Make sure to hit subscribe for more 1v1 Catan content. Don't forget that the best way to support me is to immediately watch another one of my videos. Thanks again, and good luck next game.